Okay, for my pickleball athletes or other athletes, can be athletes of any sport that requires movement, can be of any age. So here's some simple agility drills that don't require an agility ladder, which is what you see here in the yellow. If you have one of these, great. If not, I'm going to give you some other options here. I'm going to get it out of the way. So first of all, make sure before you do any high impact advanced agility movements that you've had some type of strength training experience or background, so you've got a foundation of strength to handle the impact and to help avoid injuries, et cetera, et cetera. So simple footwork drills, and you don't need to be super complex. And what I have here is I have a piece of painter's tape on the floor so that it's a visual of what I'm going to be moving over. And if I don't pick my feet up, then I'll be rolling the tape on the floor and I'll be tearing it up. So that's a kind of a feedback. Plus painter's tape doesn't leave residue on the floor, best of my knowledge. So first simple one is just an over and back, okay? Be precise with your movements, go as quick as you can, but make sure you're under control throughout the entire drill. And all you're gonna do is step with both feet over, not hop, but step, just back and forth as quick as you can. And you can do 10 to 12 reps, you can do 20 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever you wanna do. If you want a little bit of a challenge, time yourself 10 seconds to see how many you can get, or time yourself 15 seconds, whatever you want to do. So just a forward, over, and back. Other one is going to be just a lateral step. So rather than forward and back, we're just going to do a lateral step back. And see, I'm trying to stay in an athletic position with the bent knee, bent hip, and I'm going to load on that back foot and try and move back and forth across that tape or visual the best you can do. Okay. Another one, which is more advanced, is lateral bounding. So we're going to work on deceleration, a forceful movement that we require deceleration in. I'm going to try and do this without tearing my ACL. So I'm going to load up on my outside foot. I can get some height, I can get some distance, I can make it short, as high, narrow as I want. And just going to land on that outside foot, control, and go back and forth. So it's not going to be sloppy. We're going to work on controlling there, loading up, exploding back, and exploding back. So those are three simple agility drills, training to help with your footwork in whatever sport you do that requires movement, but have some type of strength development before you utilize these to help reduce the risk of injury.